Yo, what's up? It's your boy Lee Parker, and I'm out here on the Cloud Network channel. This is my own segment. I bought a project vehicle. I'm going to take you on a journey where you'll see the ups and the downs that take place during this journey with this car. Let's go. Oh, and I forgot to mention, man, I started with the project like 2 weeks ago, so a couple of things have happened. Stripped the interior, painted some panels, and we took the car to Valley. As of now, we're going to fetch the car from the Valley because the car is really dirty, bro. So I'm pretty sure that you're wondering what car this is. That's not it. This is not it. That's my brother's car. That was his project car for last year. So this is a 1996 Nissan Sentra 160 GS with a 16 valve engine. So yeah, man, I guess that's everything you need to know about the car. I'll see you on the flip side when we fetch the car at the Valley. Okay, so the car is complete in terms of the washing. So from here going forward, we're going to take it to the panel beater to fix a couple of panels, and I'm just going to give you a walk around in terms of how the car looks now before it goes to the panel beater. So just bear in mind, it kind of looks better than it came because it got washed obviously, and some parts have been polished, you know. So yeah, let's go. Okay, so here you can see there's a bit of chipping, you know, and a bit of rust right there, right? The badge is not complete. You go around here, you see the previous owner kind of did his own paint job there, which needs to be changed. Okay, there's a dent here. This needs to be fixed. And then also here, this panel has been pushed a bit in, which needs to be fixed. You know, see also when you come here, there's a bit of a nudge in the body. You know, even here. You know, so yeah. I wish I could have, like, you know, some pictures that I can show you, like this part, which is now different. I think the Valley place kind of polished it and now it's like black again. So yeah, there's the car. It's going to go to the panel beater now, but all I can say is that the Valley shop did a great job in terms of like cleaning it and stuff like that. Let me just show you inside.
I want them.
Now you shy.
Clean, eh?
Right shy. So at this point, my brother was revving the car to check what the problem could be, because as the engine was idling, it was a bit shaky and the idling wasn't like regular, it was a bit different. So he had to rev the car and all of that, because it had seemed as if when they were washing the car, water had gotten into like the exhaust pipe. So in order for the water to go away, he had to rev the car a little bit so that the water like kinda gets dry from the heat. Yeah, please don't ask me why I'm not driving the car. This is a joint project and I don't have a license, so my brother will be doing all the driving and I'll be hands-on in regards to repairs and all of that. Right here, my brother was just assessing the car and like giving the panel beater instructions in regards to which parts need to be fixed and what needs to change and all of that. So yeah. Sure. And that right there is the car being handed over to the panel beater to go and get painted. So unfortunately I have to head back to MP on Friday and the car is expected to be done on Saturday. So I'll just give you guys a little walk around on the progress on Friday morning so that you guys can see how far have we come in terms of like the paint job and all of that. Shout out. What's up? The name is Lee Parker and I'm out here on part 2 of the project car. So I recently asked you guys on the gram for suggestions of a possible name that we could give to the car, and I'm not gonna lie, it's looking a bit dizzy because I kind of got crazy names like Skonondo, Zayeto. It's crazy. But anyway, I came to like 4 names that I shortlisted and I asked you guys to vote in regards to which name rather we should go for. So the names that I shortlisted were Grace, Lele, Gidiboni, and Linda. And funny enough, everybody is going for Gidiboni. I don't know exactly what Gidiboni means because I don't know how to speak Sipedi or Setswana. Ka kgona ho tlhalohanya, but like I can't really dive in and like, you know, speak fluent Sepedi. But Gidiboni kind of sounds like I've seen it all, something like that. Which is a crazy name. I understand where it comes from. Like if you put it like that, then I understand where it comes from, because like the car has seen the most, you know what I mean? But I was low-key leaning towards Linda because a friend of mine kind of like outlined why the name would be most suitable for the car. So I'll just put the message right here so that you guys can see what I'm talking about. So yeah, I'm kind of considering going for the name Linda because Linda makes sense. Like imagine I'm out there saying, oh hey guys, this is part 10,000 of rebuilding Linda. I can't imagine myself saying, oh, this is part 10,000 of watching Gidiboni. No ways, bro. So yeah, I don't know, I'll see, but I'm thinking of leaning towards Linda and calling the car Linda because Linda is low-key a banger, well, high-key. So yeah, well, let me not waste any more time. Today we are going to link up with the panel beater so that we can pick paint for the car. It's not gonna be anything crazy. It's still gonna be white, but like he asked us to go with him so that we can like go through the process of picking the paint for the car when they mix the paint, wara wara. So that's what's happening today. Today is Wednesday, so yeah. Hope you guys enjoy. Shout out. Yo. So the panel beater guy is here. We're gonna go with him to go and pick mix the paint. And then yeah. Hola. Fede. For sure.
Oh, belum ni long belum ni seven. Oh, belum ni long. Kau bila?
Itu so you fuck up. Yeah.
Angithi ufuna ngathi? Inangaphi lezi? Ngizothatha 10. Sibenga 2. Ukuthi kosele unginike 8. Lo muntu otlinayo la naye ubana ngifuna ama plastic. Hawo unga yini nomthabathi lapha yakhe.
Yo, eh.
Sure.
No
vacuum.
Yeah. Hayi lapha kuna problem lapha kungona idata enenkinga. Into esingayifuna into sticker ihlala phakathi.
Oh. Ah, lapha ufuna ubeke for manje.
Inyaweni.
Yeah.
Ukwazi ukubringa usheli ushaya imoto yabantu zothi. Kuthaba. Yeah.
Ufuna ukhava manje vele.
Hayi ngona ngokhava.
Alright.
Inkinga la manje.
Oh, alright.
Ngokhava la.
Oh, la ubeke ibox.
La ngibeke ibox.
Beloved Sentra.
So we out here at Infinity Auto Paint to come and get the paint mixed for Linda / Kidiboni. So yeah, let's go in, man.
Anything I can do to help you
We just started with this project and we ran into a big problem. Like a problem that could basically leave us stuck for a while because this was a determining factor in regards to cosmetics.
See the shelf there. Middle 3 lines is all songs. No worries, no, I understand what I think.
Yo, what's up? So this is my brother Jabulo. He's a bit shy. So what just happened?
No, we were here to get the correct mix for the car, since every vehicle has its own color. So yeah, we just got to know that Nissan apparently has about 400 whites. So at the moment they are closed up here, so they are fully booked usually.
So what are we
can-
doing now?
No, we're gonna try and get another service provider that can get the correct color mix for us, and then so that we can continue with the job. We don't want to be behind schedule.
I had to switch up my wrist for the remix. Nigga know that I'm good at give him an auto read. Now I'm walking around.
So now we're out here at Luxor Paints. I don't know how to pronounce that name, but we're here to mix the paint for the car. So yeah, let's head in.
Kali, wewe kama na mazo on tusela na natende. Not long, just the piece
But in our I feel cafe. Usitshela ukuthi indisi esekhona basithethe sibasithethele speed.
awucheka ukuthi yavuleka. Oh, yavuleka. Okay, yeah, it's sharp.
Sure. So that was us handing the car over to the panel beater again after going to look for materials for the painting and the panel beating itself. So yeah, we almost didn't get paint though, because the service provider that we went to at first gave us issues in regards to mixing paint for us, because they told us that that particular car has 400 different kinds of variants for the white color that they use on Nissan models. So yeah man, we eventually went to a different place. Apparently it's called Mnandi, and they managed to help us. As you saw, I already showed you guys the material in the boot. So the panel beater is probably going to start today with the panel beating, and I don't know, maybe the painting tomorrow. So hopefully on Friday I can show you how much progress they've made. So yeah, shout out man. Man, maybe one day.
Yeah?
I'm still live. Yeah, record. Ne la makare iswa repeal da. Alapa phezulu. Mara nalapha, yakhumbula lapha. No problem. Well, as I was saying, man, who knows? Maybe someday, let me not even say maybe, but like someday we'll come for like a bigger car. Ooh, 520D. Nah. So yeah, one day we're gonna come for a better car and we're gonna rebuild that. You know, this is where the journey starts. You know? So yeah, man, they have really good cars here. This is so nice, bro. What is it? Oh, it's a DB9. DB7 is a bit old. So yeah, this is proper. When I see this, I always think of, what's this movie? Forgot the movie. Snap. James Bond. But you see, they even have classics. Let me take a guess. This is a E-Class Coupe. Don't know what year this is, but I'm pretty sure it's the 90s. Looks like an AMG. It's not. Okay, CLK 430. I was completely wrong, but then if you look at these lights, you can see that these are the lights that you find on a E-Class, the sedan. I'll show you a picture if I can. It'll appear on the screen. See, so look at this. I wouldn't mind this. It's just that these models, we didn't have them a lot here in SA. But this is a Camry, 2001, the year that I was born. This car is as old as I am. The only thing that's throwing me off is that it's automatic. I'm not a fan of automatic transmissions, you know. You see, when we get to this side, then these are the type of things that we start off with. Like if you're a young guy and you're going to like get a project car. Here's another nice example. I think this is pretty clean. It's just that with cars like this, if there's like aftermarket mods, I'm not a fan, because that's just a sign of Wuti, the previous owner was doing the most with the car. I mean, look at that, you know, look at the exhaust. Chief, personally I wouldn't. Look at that. Personally I wouldn't, but like, wouldn't be a bad car to use as a project. One D. I really wouldn't mind this. Hey, automatic. But like 1D. This is so clean. Yeah. Oh, only reason why I'm looking at this is because my friend Sandile has a Golf, and he made me drive a Golf, and I changed my mind completely about owning a Golf. So I genuinely wouldn't mind this. Mara Buffett, to be honest, now I tell you more. Okay, but this looks like a auction. But like, Buffett, you can buy a car, bruh. Like, save your 17K, then buy your car. Work on it, bro. But this one, dog, it's a bit beat up. Big a lot. Yeah. But like, if you have the energy, you can rebuild this. Truly speaking, I could rebuild this, bro. Not gonna lie, I could turn this into a Velo. Even that rebuild that, bro. This doesn't need any rebuilding, just a little bit of some touch-ups, and then you can fancy it, you know. But like, yeah. I wish I could show you more, but then now I'm dipping. So yeah, I'll see you on another video, I guess. Who knows what's gonna happen on the next video. Probably gonna show you guys the car being painted, or the progress on the paint job. Like, there's some pretty decent cars here that you guys can like rebuild, you know. As I was about to leave, W202 AMG C-Class. That's crazy. Yo. It's not that different, lang apparat, ne? Sure.
It's not available anymore.
How much was it? 29. Yo.
$29,900.
Yo.
How much mileage?
The mileage is on 400.
29,000 for this is crazy.
This thing sounds beautiful.
Yo. Okay, so the guy said he'd start the car for us, so hear that. Mara 29 ilahlile ne. Ale ungayithengisa nange 60. This thing is beautiful, Shem. Yo.
Ow. Really like. Malini like. Mari krekile na.
Go for it. The left one. That's correct.
The left one.
Nah, uphulelile kuyafana niyafana.
Ulele.
Ipecha like
Yes, equal.
I don't know, chicken.
Boyipolishile lesikhathi ne.
Manje sebuyehambasha ngaphandle ingcono kunale yakho.
Akudala musila ngayipholi kwakudala impolishe khona lesithombe lesi.
Yabona la crack lawo. Le inalama crack lawo.
Yeah, lapha ngiyabona mabele.
Ah, le ingcono.
Amaningi asuka vele sekrekile wonke lapha phezulu. No, angithi into le. Lokho ke. Yabona le.
Into encane yabona ilokhu kuphela. Sharp man. This but it's
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
So
this is sharp.
it is just here, but other than that,
smile ama clips lawa lawo.
Ah, ikepotse.
Lokho la kubo.
Sibone kule. Ngale.
Kamukile lapha.
Ah, wena.
Awe.
Kamukile.
Piano that.
Piano.
Yeah. Ngicela ukubona. Ufumana le cover with the cover inayo le moshiki. All right.
ndio kuphela kushoda ngawo ne.
Must have been in there, why must one now? I see you there.
Le nengilona la emnyama panel nyane emnyama la ekrikile.
Le yaphakathi.
Yeah.
and ngingadawuna yena
ingaba khona uthola ukuthi yabe sifuna ngiyi-check-a nje yabona so mina yabona ngifake into zamakara amaningi nje nala ugcwele amarabha ngawo Mazda manje so kuyafuna ukuthi ngi-check-e ngiyifihle ngibone ukuthi
ungcono kunale yakho no?
yeah
iplug enje
Yo, what's up, guys? Sorry. It's your boy Lee Parker out here fetching the thingy. What's this thing? Dashboard. Sorry, I didn't do an intro. It was a last-minute thing. I'm just collecting the thingy, the dashboard for the Sentra, and then we're taking it straight to thingy, Pretoria. Shout out.
I heard you was talking about whips.
Yeah, it's just. Besides this, this is nothing. That crack here, you can fix that. Remember?
It's not that bad, bro. It's better than having the cracks on top.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying we can fix that. This though, if it's cracked there.
Yeah, there must
On, gonna clean it up, we fine.
Why you keep on this dashboard?
ngisengijwayela oh le ekhona eish yami ngithengise ngesidara
Anali lapho ingakusebenzisa ngisuka
but yona ayinaxa lokho funa spray dashboard spray kuphela
sure What am I so?
Nala ngaphakathi lama pipe la. Oh, thoda ne dust. And mangabe uyofaka i-aircon.
Yeah? Yeah? Yeah, Joey might gonna put it.
which means we
Must cover it so I can
put a towel
Na uzogcina mafika kagogo. Pipe.
no you can put the other
La. Azothola.
Wana mawenze so
Yeah.
sifuna then ushaya nge-dashboard spray before uyifake vele
Yeah.
ikwenze ukuthi ukwazi ukushaya amakhona wona
Alamavensi asisegrey.
Hey, teaching our
ifoni yami uyazi beyicimile ngingena manje khona la ebengekho problem
dashboard spray sakhona ngisithola.
setholakale even ama-space uyakhona ukusiphola malini 450
Go send the number yakhe.
Yeah, Papa, rebuilding Asipapa. Huh? Rebuilding Asipapa.
But it's nice. I think
Building my car. No, but yours are yeah, you know my
Hey guys, this is my dad. He borrowed us his polish for the Sentra's dashboard. It was looking a bit rusty, as you guys could see in the previous video. Now it's looking spanking brand new.
And I'm back in PTA, and I'm about to handle the work related to the car. Yeah, so I'm about to handle the roof lining. I'm going to cut out these little trims right here. I'm gonna make a proper video and show you guys where I'm doing the trimming with the scissor, so that like the clips and the lights and the sun visor and the mirror can go back in, because those trims are basically covered. So yeah, that's what I'm about to do now. I'm just gonna cut the trims and then call it a day. Oh, and by the way, I have a little something in the boot. Yeah, you know what I mean. We're going to take off the school shoes very, very soon. So yeah, I don't know if I should reveal the wheels now or slightly later, but you'll get to know about them soon and why I chose the rims that I chose and the options that I had. Where's shout out. You guys could already see that was a low angle. I don't have a tripod with me, so I'm sorry. But anyway, I've kind of done like the outer parts, you know, as you can see. Let me just flip the camera real quick. I've done these parts. I've also punched a hole in there. Sorry, I've punched a hole in there, even though that was a bit tricky, but I think the trimming will be able to go back in. And then also here I need to cut a hole here as well, there, those little 4 ones down there. If you come this side, you'll see here too, I think also here, and also here. Be done with cutting the trimmings, and I think that'll be all for today technically. If you see down there, there's a new wheel. But anyway, I'll show you guys that later. Always. Oh, what's up? I hope you guys are doing good. Was busy with the roof lining yesterday. Now I'm going to remove the board that holds the speakers, but I'm currently in the middle of something I can't move past. So as you guys can see, I already managed to remove the bottom part of the seat. Now I have to remove this part of the seat so that I can get access to this board. I want to remove this board so that I can wrap it in a material. The material is the same material that I was using on the roof lining. So I want to wrap this board because it looks really ugly, as you guys can see. So yeah, what I'm currently struggling with is removing this part of the seat so I can access that. So if you can just look there, there's a little metal piece that's holding the seat, but like as I hold this side of the seat, I can feel some kind of tension, so meaning that there's something else that's holding the seat down. But then I'm just gonna head out quickly and then come back and deal with this because I'm not gonna allow this to defeat me. Yeah. Yo, what's up guys? As you already saw from the time lapse, I managed to find a way to take this bad boy out so I can try and cover this board up here. So that's what I'm currently doing right now. I managed to remove the first bolt from this part, so we didn't remove this chair or the seat, whatever you want to call it, the first time. So that's why I didn't know how to remove it, but then I managed to find a way around it. So this thing was holding this chair down, so that's why I couldn't really take it out. But now I found a way to like remove this thing. There's a bit of some reduced tension, like I don't know the terminologies, but like anyway, it's no longer resisting like when I lift it from like this one side, you know. So now I have to remove the other bolt and then we'll take it from there and see if the thingamabobbies comes out. Please guys, pray for me. This is not easy. I know we make it look easy, but it's not easy. So please pray with me guys. I don't know if you guys saw from the time lapse, but I managed to remove the nuts. Now I'm going to be able to remove this seat. I'm going to show you just now. Ay, ay, ay. Ah. It's time for us to sort out the interior of the car because it's stripped, and I had a little incident the other day. You'll see when I get to the garage. Okay, so these are the covers for the speakers rather. When I was trying to fit the other one in, I accidentally dropped it and it shattered into pieces. So Ubafo has donated these ones, so we're gonna replace this with this and then sort out that gray part and add more material to make it look decent. Now we're going to try and handle the dashboard. I'm going to try and take out the dashboard and then put in the new one. Let's go. Hey guys, just wanted to come back to give you an update of what is currently happening. You can tell that I'm defeated. But anyway, for this life I cannot change.
For this life I cannot change.
I managed to remove some bolts and open this part of the car, and then this tray comes from here. So this is one of the problems that are contributing towards us being able to remove this dashboard. So I'd like to assume that there are bolts behind this glove box that can help us to access this bit and remove it, but we can't open this because look. Whew. And also here, there's a bolt here. I don't know if you guys can see. Let me see. There's a bolt there. Let me get you guys a flashlight real quick. See there? And I can't seem to reach that point because the steering wheel is in the way. The dashboard is right there. So we're trying to replace this dashboard with the one that's in the back because of all the cracks. This is not nice, guys. This is not cute. This is not nice. So we're trying to take this thing out, which is really hard and honest. This is one point in the project where I'm really frustrated. This is really frustrating, guys. I'm not laughing because it's funny. I'm laughing because I'm frustrated.
For this life I cannot change.
After my crash out, my brother came to the rescue, and then he showed me some pointers and also removed a few parts. He removed the glove box, and it's still stiff in the middle for some weird reason. I just removed this part. I removed this part, but now it's still a bit hard here in the middle. I don't know why. I really don't know why. What a job. What a job. Okay guys, progress. I removed this little part where the indicators go and the smoking thing goes. I don't smoke, but like, just had to mention that. But like, yeah, I removed that. So now I got more points to unscrew that are hopefully attached to this thing, and then ultimately this part. OS. Okay guys, the dashboard is finally out. Here. The stainless things we give you. Steering wheel, ne? Steering wheel simply. Old dashboard out. About to insert the new one. Let's look at the condition of the car inside. Very dirty. Seriously, before. Yes. Ish. Oh, Southern Keys. But anyway. Pause the music real quick. Let me just show my face. Yeah. I am currently cleaning the parts that came off the car because they have a lot of dust. So I'll just show you guys the current situation here. It's looking very, very bad. Very bad. Very bad. Look at that. We resprayed that so it goes back to its original condition. That wasn't touched. I need to wipe it. This is the old dash. I need to clean this inside. I cleaned these two, and I also cleaned this one. That's the new dashboard. That's inside the boot, and then this is the current situation inside the car. It's looking way better than the first time.
Hello.
And that's my nephew. Yeah, that's just about it. I'm gonna start putting some things together and putting some of the parts back into the car. I know it's not gonna be an easy job. It's gonna take a long time, but we're here now and there's no turning back. Do you wanna say bye-bye?
No.
Okay, he doesn't wanna say bye-bye.
I'm still in this video.
You're not in the video.
Yes, I am.
Do you wanna say bye-bye?
No. I want to be in this video.
Say bye-bye.
No.
You don't want to be in the video.
I do want to be in the video.
Okay, then say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Okay, signing out, guys.
Nissan Sentra.
Lighting is horrible, but like another long day at the office. Managed to pack up. The dashboard is finally in, but not all the components have been attached to the dashboard. The board that goes at the back, we attached the speaker covers earlier on, and then you'll see that this is the old dashboard with the components inside. Some of the components of the dashboard in there. This car's probably gonna need to have another wash again because wow. And then this is the new dashboard. It looks clean. It looks way better than the old one in terms of condition. It looks way better. We're gonna come back and work on this car maybe tomorrow. I don't know. Well, I'll come back to work on the car on my own. But let's call it a day. I'm so tired, guys. I'm so tired. Like, we literally started at like 12:11, and now it's like, what's the time? It's 6 minutes to 6. So that should explain how long this process has been. But finally, we've gotten to fit the dashboard, and feels very secure. So that's all that matters. Yeah, shout out for tuning in. Please like, share, and subscribe. Once again, it's your boy Lee Parker signing out. Yo, what's up? The name is Lee Parker, and I'm out here on the Cloud Network channel working on a car segment. Feels so good to be back, guys. Feels so amazing to be back. I'm finally going to show you the progress, the major progress that we've made on the car. So I'll just show you what has happened over the past couple of weeks, months. I don't know when this is gonna come out, but like, yeah, we painted the car and this is what it looked like. Okay, so I didn't really get to show you guys this video, but this is the day the car was collected. You know, it was collected at We Buy Cars by my brother and my cousin, you know, and it wasn't really something extravagant where they put like a ribbon on your car and then they celebrate and pop bottles. Nah, I mean, look at this car, bro. So they just gave us the keys, and they gave them the keys, and then they just left, you know. So this video is basically a video of my brother assessing the car, like the condition and all of that, and you can see that it's like really rusty. And if you compare to what the car looked like versus how it looks now, you would swear that it's not the same car, you know. So yeah, man, I guess we come a long way with this car. So yeah, bro.
Nigga, don't undermine. I'm on a different team, that's on God, nigga. Every time when I wreck a murder team, then I come with a casket. I go 6 feet with the boys, I just wanna get the Audemars. Time come with a price, don't wanna spend it too much on a lame nigga.
Seats have been stripped. I'm about to remove them to send them in for proper stitching, put them back together, and afterwards we're gonna send the seats to valet and the car as a whole to valet. Yeah, to get it into a proper looking condition. So
I won't lie, I've seen a lot of like car guys rebuilding their cars, and they've, you know, repainted their cars in like special places because of like, you know, the dust and air bubbles and all of that. And I had my doubts when I saw the process of the way this car was being painted, but trust me, this guy knows exactly what he's doing, and it will basically show in the results, bro. Like, he's really good. So the car got painted, the car got panel beated, the car got, you know what I mean? So the car is looking fresh now. It's just dirty, it's in the garage. And yeah, I'm just gonna give you guys a walk around. I'm gonna give you a walk around and show you all the parts that were messed up. And then I show you the difference now, because we know that the car had a couple of nudges in the body and had a couple of flaws. So all of that has been sorted out, and the baby is looking so fresh. So we're going to do a big reveal of the car. The baby is back home. The baby is back home. So I am going to show you the baby. The baby is back home. The baby is finally back home. The baby has gotten a body treatment. The baby has gotten new shoes. So it's time for me to reveal what the baby looks like. The baby is back home. Freshly painted. You can see the chips are gone. There's no chips. This is fresh paint. It's just that the car's not washed. These black panels were painted as well. Remember, the badge was broken, so Isoma decided to do this. Now it's like a straight Nissan badge instead of like the traditional round one. You know, I can't show you the rims just yet, but like, look at that. Look at that. Oh. You'll see also here, the body panels are just flawless. Okay, you'll see here also like there's a little bit of like residual paint. I don't know what's happening with the spacing, but we'll sort it out. That's not too much of a problem. The school shoes are gone, but I won't show you just yet. Look at the body panels. Remember, the previous owner had done their own paint job there. It's gone now. All of that is gone. Okay, you guys saw a glimpse of the wheel right there. See, the body panels are flawless. If you remember, here, I think here or there was a nudge in the body as well, but it's gone now. And you'll see we added this sticker. The light's still cracked. Can't really source second-hand lights that are in good condition. Most of the left lights in the second-hand markets are cracked. So yeah, if you come this side, you'll remember that this part of the body had a knock as well. That's gone. And then if we come down here, you'll remember that this part didn't have this black thing, and they found a way to put it back. So yeah, the car is now flawless. And now for the big reveal of the wheels. I think I need to try and just savor this moment because the baby is looking really clean. So let me just are you ready? Okay, in 3, 2, 1 and go. Okay, these are 17-inch, 17, 16. I don't remember what exactly the size is, but these are rims from a Suzuki Baleno. We had been searching for a couple of rims, and this is what it finally came to. We came across caddy rims, like rims that were on a caddy back in Middleburg, and then we couldn't secure that deal. We came across a Eagle rim, couldn't secure that, and then we came across BBS, couldn't secure that. We looked at NP200 wheels, didn't really like that. Looked at Nissan Sentra rims, didn't really like that as well, until we came across this, which was really controversial because it's from another brand, you know. But then we decided to go with these, and then we slapped them on like digitally, and they kind of made sense. And then we just decided to gamble and put them on, and this is what the baby looks like. Very nice, ne? Very, very nice. Very, 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 very nice. Gorgeous. Okay, now I'm gonna give the baby a little wash so that the baby is clean and gorgeous. Let's go. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. If you're a first time viewer, please like and subscribe, and if you are a returning subscriber, please don't forget to like and share. So over the couple of days, it's been 3 days to be specific, it's been 3 days, and coming back to Pretoria, I made the discovery that the car did not want to start. So I don't really know much about cars. I really love cars, but I don't know like the mechanical side of things and the technical stuff. I love like specs, horsepower, torque, you know, cosmetics of cars, but I don't really know much about mechanical stuff. So obviously engaging in this project was my very first time getting into like the technical side of things. So yeah, we made the discovery that the car didn't want to start, and so my brother and I had a couple of attempts trying to start the car, and we couldn't really figure out what the problem was. We tried to check if fuel was pumping into the engine, that looked okay, and then we tried checking if there were sparks in the engine, and then I think that's where we kind of like figured out, that's where the problem might be, you know. Then as we were attempting, I asked my brother if he had tried asking the panel beater if like he could assist us, yeah, well, because I mean at that point we're technically kind of clueless. We had an idea, but also at the same time we were clueless. And so the next day he went to fetch the mechanic, who happens to be the panel beater as well, the guy who worked on the car. And then he checked the car, and then him and his friend basically took out the spark plugs, and then it turned out that the spark plugs were toast, right? So now obviously the fix would be to then change the spark plugs, right? You have to remove the spark plugs in order to change the spark plugs, you know. So okay, sharp, they start attempting to do that, right? And then it turned out that basically all of the spark plugs were toast. The previous owner of the vehicle was driving the car without changing the spark plugs, right? Yeah, so the spark plugs were toast, and while we're removing all of the spark plugs, there's a spark plug that broke inside of the top. So then the threads were left inside of the top.
Shit is toxic. Shawty took a couple pics for her friends at the gram. What the fuck? Tell me what you want if you start.
Haya, ngayifundile Cape Town. Yathi track and field motors. Yeah. Ngingena phakathi yebo. Yeah. Nama plugs lamasha. Should the plugs ngumkele phakathi? Yeah. Ukuze kuphume top ma. Lama 3 zone. Lamanza bangathinthi, bayaleya bangakwenza.
And then it was just like basically half a spark plug, not half, but like, you know, it's a broken spark plug and the threads were stuck inside. So then the solution was to take off the top so that the threads of the spark plug can be taken out of the top, and then we can replace the spark plug. So spark plugs are usually like 100 rand, but in a situation like that we obviously have to pay more money to get the threads of the spark plug replaced, you know. And so day 2 they didn't come back. I don't know why, but I wasn't around, I had some work. And then day 3, which happens to be today, the guys came back, and then it turned out that they took the top to some engineering guys, and then they were able to take out the threads from the top, and then they assembled the engine back together again and inserted the new spark plugs, and the car started. So fortunately the car is driving again, and it idles properly. It doesn't idle in a weird way, because in the beginning it was misfiring. So I'd like to assume that it was because of the spark plugs. It had sparks, but they were not enough for the car to like idle properly. So this is the car. Currently I'm gonna try not to show people's number plates. Okay, so this is the car currently. The reason why the engine bay is open is because they put silicone there for the top to be sealed, basically, you know. And we want the sun, well, the sun is gone now, but we want the silicone to get dry, and then we'll be able to add coolant into the engine. So the spark plugs go into these little units. Oh, don't mind my ashy hands. Yeah, but like the spark plugs go into these units. So the spark plug that goes in here is the one that's broken. I'll just show a little clip of the difference between a spark plug that has threads and one that has broken into the top.
This shit is a marathon. Put my heart on the verse, I give my word, I've been on a crazy run. Lost for words, faded letters on a keyboard, got me losing control. Writer's block on my telly, ironic, I'm telling mix, but I couldn't tell. Can't escape the music, I'm deep in the shit. I know that it's part of my life.
So this entire unit was taken out and then taken to the engineering guys for what's this? For them to be able to then remove the threads from the top, and then they assembled the engine today again and adjusted the idling, and then yeah, I guess the car is fine now. Yeah. So while we're here, I'll just show you the interior, even though it's dirty, but I'll just show you the interior because we've put the interior back together. I'll just show you quickly so that you can see how it looks now. Yeah, this is the inside of the vehicle. This is the new roof lining. Those are the panels right there in the middle, here as well, there, and also this side. Can't really show you that angle because it's an awkward angle. And then this is the part that I was gluing that material on the other night. If you've watched the previous videos, you will see that I was gluing that material on that part because it looked really rusty. So yeah, the car is currently dirty and it has random things inside because we've been working on it for a while. Seat boxes, they were trying to keep the interior clean, but it got dirty again anyway, so we might have to take it for a wash again. So yeah, this is Linda as it stands. This is Linda present day after getting a little surgery, and the engine is running again. So a few mechanical things that need to be fixed, and then Linda will be 100%. I know, it's really beautiful. Nice car, gorgeous.
Just give me a Glock. Nobody calling me buddy, cause I got a problem. You switch up, I leave. Nobody checking the clock. It's certain that